also go back to you, Major General Diwedi, on finally, do you believe this is also a reset of India-Canada ties? This is the proof as well that it wasn't mere rhetoric from the part of the Canadian administration when Mark Carney said that he will look at this issue and also was serious about the reset in ties when that meeting took place with Prime Minister Modi in Canada itself. Do you believe this is further proof that his administration is serious in resetting this relationship?
Well, Uday, I may not call it reset, but definitely there is a certain amount of rapprochement in this arena because our ties had really deteriorated. And I'm sure the new Prime Minister Makani would be interested in getting the ties back to the normal or at least as vibrant as they were before. But there are two, three issues that we need to understand how far the Canadian government can go. First and foremost, these elements now they are quite deeply embedded, and it will be very difficult to uproot them because they have developed political linkage across the spectrum. And let me tell you, they enjoy certain amount of tacit support among the Sikh diaspora in Canada. Secondly, these organizations cannot just be isolated. That okay, Canadian government says that you don't create trouble here, but you can manage the affairs outside. That doesn't work because these organizations are very closely interlinked and they get certain amount of political patronage, like it from Punjab. There are certain cells, and when the new young immigrant go, they fall into trap of these organizations and they act as nurseries for the organization. The third very important point that I like to bring across is that these organizations need actually very close monitoring because the point is that their networks are all over and they are not confined to any geographic region. And my final point is, Uday, it is well known that the very masters who actually help the organization to grow, these organizations begin to bite back. Now this is exactly what is happening in Canada, that they are biting back all these, so their handlers or their masters are now feeling the pinch because that is impacting the internal security dynamics of Canada. So I think the Canadian government will have to take a very considered stand. They cannot have these organizations operating two domains, that internally you be you do not create problem, but externally you carry on the activity. That doesn't work. I think they'll have to go very firmly, and I feel definitely the Indo-Canadian relations will see a upswing because they had taken a deep hit, and both the governments are keen that relations are on track. But this issue of terrorism and the radical element has to be handled in a very deft manner because it cannot be blown away in a jiffy. It has to be long-term effort. Uday.
And that's something that we've had a no